that's happened with Call of Duty as it's progressed?
No, so I would like to say that once they added, I think the last Call of Duty I played, and you'll know which one I'm talking about, is the one that they had flying in.
What, Black Ops 4? I mean, there was a few flying ones, but
the first one they ever put it in, like the first one where you could like fly.
I think it's Black Ops 4. I could be wrong.
Somebody in the chat should know. Somebody said 3.
3? Okay.
This might be a good team, by the way.
If you want to reset, I can.
Yeah. I killed him.
Oh my god.
Throwing your slip.
Got you back.
I got no adren, but probably green. Yeah.
I do have
GG's Mike.
Silver Dimer, I think, so you can catch them decently.
Oh, it was Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare. I'm talking about Advanced Warfare.
Ah, okay,
yes.
okay.
So, and I'm not saying that was a bad COD. I'm not even saying it was a bad COD. That, personally, was like the last time I played. So, anything they've added, that was a while ago, too. So, they've probably added so much since then.
Oh, yeah. Dude, it's way different now.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
See, like, I don't feel like that's early, but...
There's a lot of shit like that where I know I timed it right.
Yeah, like, I don't feel like that's early, but...
It's a good shot.
So where did they go south in your opinion? Like where like what do they have? Because if you're saying we're following them, that's probably where we're headed.
No, we're definitely going down that route. Like,
okay,
give me that. So where they went wrong was, first of all, just skill-based matchmaking when there's ranked modes.
Okay, so they have it in every game mode too.
Every game mode, I think. Well, I don't know about the newest CODs. But because last year there was like someone was telling me there was like some mode that didn't have it or something. I don't know. But basically for the last like 5+ years they've had it in almost every mode.
Okay. That's a bad one.
Your body?
Nah, I thought honestly it was free, but I didn't even see you at the top. I just shot 50-50. I'm through this.
You're good.
He might have made it.
Yeah, he did. That's the only weakness to a footer.
Yeah.
It's a really good popper.
But he's probably gonna miss his next one, and if he doesn't miss that one, he's definitely missing the one after that. So.
Yeah, he's X shooting, so there's no way he goes 7 for 7.
I'm good. Don't stop. Oh no.
Oh no.
I swear, every time I play a pop, they just become something special. Like they become the gap.
I know. Holy. Reset if you want.
Just slip it. It's gonna be there.
Yep. Hey, a big issue with Call of Duty now, and think about what 2K is notorious for with their servers.
Storm, appreciate the prime, baby.
Or what their notes like. People always say that 2K has like the worst servers out of any game they play.
Do you still agree with that?
I do, because I play a lot of other games and I don't have those issues.
Okay, I honestly don't feel like the servers are an issue anymore. Not to cut you off, but go ahead. The server issue I haven't really experienced in a minute.
What I'm talking about when I say server issues is the what's it called? The latency.
Okay.
How latency is different in every mode and things like that.
Okay, that I can 100% say.
Yeah, I'm not like lagging out of a bunch of
games. Yeah, okay, that's what I more so thought you meant. Because I think people miss like say the two, because people will say the servers suck and I'll be like, well no, and they'll be like, I'm lagging out. Like that's not the servers at this point. That's their internet.
Yep.
But go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah, so Call of Duty. Oh my God.
I can't make a
He's just getting down there. He's just running down. But so Call of Duty now basically prioritizes skill over connection when they're matchmaking you.
Okay. So what does that mean?
So like imagine 2K in the future is like, oh, Choc is really good at the game.
Okay.
Like really good in this is the algorithm thinking, right? Really, really good. So we can't match him up with someone near him because there's no one queuing up near him. Let's give him someone that's really good from like the UK.
Oh, that's absurd.
So then you're just gonna be playing in UK servers. But it's like 50-50. It's a toss-up, depending on if they go dedicated at the time or not as well. But like, let's say it's not dedicated. So one game you're Eastern playing a guy from UK, and the next game you're playing a guy, on his connection.
No, that's bad ball if it goes that way. Hollywood said that does not happen on COD.
It doesn't happen on COD?
That's what he just said.
That's not my experience. I've literally been in lobbies with people that are fucking Spanish, Britain, like a whole bunch of stuff. They might have changed it recently, but
just in the past, there. They got this.
Got you ready.
You got it. He kind of got in front of you. What the? They are VPN to East for ranked because there isn't overseas COD servers. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know. Like this is like Spanish to me.
Yeah, so I didn't hear exactly what you said, but a lot of creators have been.
He said the reason that they're doing it. He said the reason that it happens is because somebody is VPNing to East for ranked because they don't have it overseas.
Okay, so yeah, VPNs is a big issue as well in there.
COD shuts off servers overseas at certain times.
Yeah, so like people will, you can like VPN into like lobbies and stuff.
I mean, low key respect. Wish I could do that right now.
That'd be great, right?
I wish I could. I wish I could VPN into black plate lobbies.
But that's the thing, though. Choc, is another discussion to have about skill-based matchmaking is it's from what I've seen. I've never seen a game where there's not a workaround to it. So just take it out.
Oh well, I mean there is workarounds. There's workarounds in 2K. You can black plate every time.
Every game has a workaround to it. So why have it in the game?
Well, okay. So I try to be objective when I look at the reasons that they're adding it, and my assumption is there has to be some sort of study or some sort of like there has to be something that is saying or some metric that's telling them like this is good. Do you see what I mean?
You didn't see my tweet about it?
Yeah, and you know what's funny is I referenced your tweet yesterday on stream. I actually referenced your tweet yesterday on stream. Let me go to that right now.
I was gonna say that tweet. I tried to explain it from my knowledge.
And most people aren't gonna get that tweet because it's so much. It was so like I feel like that kind of went underground because what I mean it's a graph and a lot to go with it.
It's a lot of words and yeah, you have to use some brain power.
And to me, I think the difference even here is I feel like for 2K, I feel like your higher skill tier would have a decrease. I don't feel like the highest 2K. I feel like for this to be this early in the cycle of 2K, I feel like people have already stopped. And that to me is concerning. And I feel like it's because skill-based. Like I feel like it's because
Wait. No, so the graph you're reading is a test where COD kind of lowered the skill-based matchmaking to prove to people that it's not good for the game for retention.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to say. But I'm saying the difference between ours and theirs is I think the biggest issue is I don't like I'm very people are probably so tired of me talking about skill-based matchmaking because I feel like I talk about it every day now. But I'm not anti skill-based matchmaking if there's like rewards for it. Like if I was getting double rep and double VC, I couldn't give a fuck less about sweating. Like I'll sweat all day long.
I've seen your video about that. And
yeah,
you're making so many good points.
Because it's just right now, like there's like I said, I literally played Team USA the other day in theater. And I'm not even like Team USA, 3 Team USA players in theater, and it's like, what is my point there? I get nothing but 200 VC afterwards, and it's just like, if there was a reason to be high skill ranked, then I'd be like, okay, this is lit.
I think that like it's just funny that there's literally the first year. I need to slip that. That's me.
No, you're good. You're good. I think it's ours. Yep.
Oh,
he almost lurked that. Holy shit.
All right. Hold on.
I'm coming out. I'm coming to you. I'm fading right. You can just go overboard.
Good shot. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's just so weird that the first year there's an actual like ranked mode they put in skill-based matchmaking. Like that doesn't make any sense to me, bro.
No, because I thought the Proving Grounds was such a good concept when I like first like I don't know. Most people I feel like were anti Proving Grounds when it first came out, and I was so geeked because I'm like, this is gonna be dope as fuck. Like a rank system, you can sweat, but at the same time, it becomes like, what's the point of even playing this shit? Like, what is the? And honestly, I think at this point you really play it because it's kind of like it's kind of, you can, again, what we're doing right now, you're kind of finessing the skill-based matchmaking. You're losing a plate, and it's like you're doing your workaround for it. So I don't know. To me, I don't know. I don't get the point, and I just feel like it defeats. I feel like number one, there's too many modes now. When you really start thinking about it, especially if they're all skill based. Like we have theater, park. It's just too many modes. Good shot. But I feel like the Proving Grounds is perfect. Like because people are like, I don't want to play great players all day. Well, your tier is lower, so you're not going to play as good of players. Like, it's perfect. It's a great concept.
No, it's a really good one, except for at the moment with the glitch, because like right now we're glitched, you know. So
yeah,
we're playing people we shouldn't be playing.
Well, thank God. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, thank God. Let me be clear. That's probably the best thing going on right now. So thank God, bro.
Nah, it is. It actually like it's good at the moment because there's not any people. Dude, I sat there waiting 10, 15 minutes a game before it took me out of the pool when I was playing with my boy the other day.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know if you've noticed, but it will take you. Like, there is a thing where if you wait long enough, it'll usually lower who you play. Have you
Okay,
noticed
see,
that?
my experience has been the opposite.
Really?
When I'm sitting in a lobby for 20 minutes, I know I'm about to play the hardest team I've played all day.
Really?
I have not had it where I've sat there and it's dropped me down. It's always been like I'm sitting in the lobby, I'm here, especially during basketball gods. I noticed it the most during basketball gods. Like when I would be on a win streak and I'd sit there, it was over. I knew for a fact I was going to play the toughest team I'd played all day. I haven't had it where it drops it. It's always the best team.
No, so look, so when I played just a few days ago with my boy Stopped Ali, I was showing.
They don't play him
I don't
all
know if
day,
you've seen it, but I made a video on like the close shot glitch, and he's like the #1 post scorer and the #1 proving grounds. So I was just sitting there, you know, in the corner on my lockdown, just having a great time, winning a few games, and so we tried a few times to play because he's like number 15, I was like 30 or whatever.
Yeah.
And we would wait. About 10 minutes would go by, and then we would play people that's like one guy didn't have a rank, the other guy was gold or something like that. It moved us down in the pool because we were waiting for so long. But the problem with that is, with this game, is you can play someone who's really, really good at the game. They're just not ranked or they're low ranked. They haven't played a lot of proving grounds.
Well,
so if you lose that game after winning 10 in a row versus not good to the the algorithm's mind, then you just fly right back down.
To
like
me too, I wish they do it. I wish it wouldn't take them as long. Like, okay, so I feel like as time goes on, it should drop you down a tier. But I wish it didn't take as long to do that.
No, it needs to go down, the time for that.
Yeah, it should say like, okay, you've been in the pool for I don't know, let's say 1 minute and 30 seconds. You don't got a game, like we're dropping you down. I don't see how anybody's player retention goes up from sitting in a lobby for 20 minutes trying to get a game. Like,
no, there's no way it does. There's no way. Oh my god.
And I can't like on my like on Diamond tier, I can't get a game. There's no way. It'll be 10 minutes a game.
You can't, bro. My boy Ali, he said he waits like 30 minutes to an hour to get a game.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Before they did the change, by the way, I don't know if you heard, but they, I don't know if it's still like that, but they changed the skill-based matchmaking in 1v1 proving grounds.
And so what is the difference?
Yeah, so now you just go in there and it's like you're not ranked. You just play anybody.
Because I'm assuming there wasn't enough people?
I guess. It's just so dumb. I didn't talk about it. I actually forgot to in my video today. That the only place I know for sure they've changed skill-based matchmaking is in the ranked mode. How does that make any sense?
It doesn't. I don't. Like I said, skill-based matchmaking. I missed that 100% slightly early. I gotta slow down there, which is great.
There you go.
Skill-based matchmaking in general, I think it's a fucking phenomenal concept in the right place. And again, with rewards that fucking are worth.
What?
He said too lightly.
That's too lightly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Big lotto. With the right rewards, I think. With the right rewards, to me, like, sign me up, bro. Like I said, I can play hell games all day, but it's gotta be like a reward for it, bro.
Exactly.
And people are like, don't you want to just play good players? Like me beating Bo Need Banana, it doesn't do nothing. You know what I mean? Like I don't go, man, yeah, I just beat some comp. Like, no. That's not doing shit.
And especially because like this guy is no ranked and the other guy's gold, right?
Yeah.
So like I was just saying, where we beat these dudes, I might move up 1% on my proving grounds bar. If we lose, I go down like 8%.
Oh, you're cooked. You're cooked. And he might be diamond soon. You know what I mean? He just hasn't played enough. So
yeah, he just hasn't played.
I gotta load up.
Hey.
Hey.
I fucking love this build.
Should skill-based matchmaking should skill-based matchmaking be improving grounds, but not every other game? Yes, 100%. And somebody also asked like do you not feel like people don't want to run into you all day? And I see that a lot. Like, and every time I've talked about it, there's always a comment where somebody's like, it's not fair for them to have to run into you all day long. They don't want to play you all day long. And I think the biggest misconception there is like, bro, you're not playing. Gods all day long. Like, yes, you're gonna occasionally play a god, but you're gonna play regular people too. You're gonna play people worse than you, your skill level, and people better than you. That's just how it goes.
A lot of people are just like actually really bad, so they think that without skill-based, or they know that without skill-based matchmaking, they're gonna play people that have brains, you know, and they're gonna count that as like comp people that aren't actually that good.
But what does that do for you? Like what does, I don't know, I don't understand that. So like, okay, you have a silver plate, but you're beating your silver plate sometimes. What is that doing for you? Like what?
I don't know. I don't know. So I've seen a few people be like, basically, iron sharpens iron, and it's like, I don't know about that, bro.
I mean, yeah, iron sharpens iron in the sense of like, okay, yes, if you're playing against better people, like obviously you're gonna get better, but there again, there's a time and a place for everything. Like there's times that I think that I tried to explain it to somebody the other day. Like I want to be able to get on the game sometimes and just mindlessly read chat, mindlessly vibe out, mindlessly. And again, that doesn't mean I'm gonna win every game, but like I want to have the option to like be able to chill a little bit. I don't want to be in the stage at all times because it's like, what is the point of the stage? What is the point of the proving ground? The point of those modes is to
stage when I'm playing stage every game.
100%.
And people are like, oh, you just want to play bums. So another conversation is like, so I make, you know, lots of different builds and play styles, and you know, I play meta, I play completely non-meta, whatever it is. But I'm good enough at the game to where I can get red plate tier on a build that's not even close to meta.
Right.
So then it's going to completely match me up against people that are red tier. And so I'm playing meta versus non-meta every single game. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. And
it takes away from the beauty, because if you want to consistently, you know, win in this game, it forces you this year already. I've been forced to not really switch it up as much because I don't know,
Ralph, because we're both showing right
lose
now
to people that I wouldn't lose to, and that's gonna piss me off, you know?
Right. I also hate the fact that, like, okay, for example, like people, and again, I guess I can get your opinion on this too. I'm not a stick shooting believer. I don't know how you feel about that. You might be a stick shooting believer.
I'm 50-50 on it right now as a guard.
Yeah, I mean,
position, rhythm shoot.
I think bigs can do it easy. I mean, more so from like a guard perspective. I'm not buying into it, but like, where is this place that I should practice rhythm shooting? Like, where can I even go to play against somebody real and practice it? Because everything is skill based. So how how am I supposed to? I can't do it in here. I can't go to the parking. I can't go to the stage and do it. So how can I figure out how to even get there? Like, how can I figure out how to even get to that point? Am I supposed to just go to the my court where there's no latency and there's no defense and there's no anything? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't even make any sense.
No, it's in a really bad spot. But really, the thing is, most people, from what I've seen, because I read almost all my comments on like the news videos, and because that's the whole point, right? I'm bringing a lot to the community. They're bringing it back to me. You know, we're cycling things that are going on, ideas and opinions. And from what I've seen so far, more people like skill-based matchmaking than don't. So I don't think it's going to go anywhere. And it's unfortunate because it's the same thing that happens in Call of Duty, where almost any above average player doesn't like it.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like above average players don't like it. And then, but the majority does like it. So it's like, obviously 2K is going to go with, you know, the majority.
Yeah, but the fix to that is just make the fix to that is just make there be rewards that make it worth being a high rate. Like, make it be that yes, your playing experience is going to be worse. It's objective, bro. Like, it's you can unbiasedly sit here and say that if you are a top tier player, you're going to have a miserable experience. But you are going to get. And again, I don't know what they got to add. I'm not saying it has to be double rep per se or double VC or whatever it is. But if they just gave you a little bit of a bone and they're just like, yo, like, also, by the way, dash real quick because we're both showing, so we're never going to get a game. Exhibit A, by the way. We're never getting a game now.
Yeah, well, literally. And the thing is, everyone else knows about this. So, like, now you definitely can't get a game.
Yeah, because they're going to dash too, 100%. But it's just like, if you just throw somebody a bone, like, yo, your diamond tier, so you get 1.5 extra times VC in every mode, or 1 times rep in every mode, like, that would be cool. But like, even right now, you only get double rep if you're top 5, and you don't even get it because you're not going to get a game. So you can't, like, I have to hide my plate here in order to get a game to work. I can't get double rep. There's no point. I'm never going to get it.
Oh, so you know about the
Yo, Ricky, appreciate that. Prime. What you mean? The hiding your plate?
Yeah, like you know how to do that.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Well, invite me.
Yeah, because
Are you gonna invite me, or you want me to invite you?
I'll invite you.
Yo, Major,
But
appreciate the
it's crazy
sub, baby.
You have to do it. Like, there's no like, oh, bro, look at him. Like, no, you actually have.
No,
to
I
do
don't
it.
want to do it. I'd rather go into a game and get double rep. Like that was part of the reason why I even got into the top 5 in the first place. I'd rather get double rep. It makes way more sense.